We begin tonight with the sudden passing of Senator Lindsey Graham. He had just returned from a trip to Ukraine in what would have been his final work week in U.S. foreign policy. Senator Lindsey Graham was a towering figure in South Carolina politics. First elected to the Senate in 2002, he remained a centerpiece for the Palmetto State, as well as a column for the Republican Party over the past 2 decades.
Long time no see.
In one of his last acts as senator, Graham, known as a foreign policy hawk, met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv on Friday. Hours after returning to Washington, first responders were called to his home.
EMS 6 responded to 87 Medic 7 with cardiac arrest.
CBS News obtained photos showing a person being taken from Graham's Capitol Hill home Saturday night. Graham's office announced his death in a statement on social media, adding his passing comes after battling a brief and sudden illness. Senator Graham's family appreciates prayers at this time and asks for privacy during this incredibly difficult period. Graham attended the University of South Carolina for both undergrad and law school. After years as an attorney, he served a term in the South Carolina House of Representatives before being elected to the U.S. House, representing South Carolina's 3rd District. His fellow South Carolina Senator Tim Scott referred to him as a mentor.
What we'll need is a champion who steps up to the plate, not for politics, but for serving our country. That is who Lindsey was.
An outpouring of support in his passing Sunday from former presidents to politicians across the aisle.
We're all trying to wrap our heads around this giant loss. He was one of those figures that was really larger than life.
There was nobody like him. He loved being a politician.
The longtime South Carolina senator was scheduled to be on Meet the Press today. One of his greatest allies, President Trump, stepped in his place and spoke on Graham's legacy. Graham ran for president in 2016, but lost the Republican nomination to then-candidate Trump.
I thought Lindsey was going to be living forever. I said, Lindsey, you're going to live forever.
Lindsey Graham was 71 years old. Senator Graham's death comes less than 4 months before he was set to appear on the ballot there in South Carolina. Here's what's next. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster will appoint a replacement to finish the rest of Graham's term through this year. GOP candidates can begin filing July 21st. They'll have a week to enter the race. Then a special Republican primary will be held on August 11th. For much more on the life and legacy of Senator Lindsey Graham, go to CBSNewYork.com.